And now, Chase looks for a pot of gold.
I've looked all over the place. There's no rainbows. There's no nothing. I can't fucking find it.
And
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Happy St. Patrick's Day from Chase and Shep.
St. Patrick's
good to be
Day.
here.
We got some green drinks going over here.
Got some green drinks. I don't have my green drink yet. I have a regular drink, just a regular beverage right now. But what's going on, everybody? It's St. Patrick's Day, and we got a lot planned for you. Usually, we just do our sleigh, but today we got a little bit more for you tonight.
Yeah, what's up, Corey?
What up, Corey? What up, Priyanka? If you're still here, what up? Anybody else who joins later?
What's up? I'm about to try to cook some a St. Patrick's Day burrito today. Actually,
I'm excited.
That's the dish I decided to cook. I feel like that's something I can fucking make.
I'm excited. You said I'm gonna make food for St. Patrick's Day. I was like, there's nothing more Irish than a green burrito, man.
Nothing, right? That's like the most Irish you can get.
Hey, that's as Irish as it gets, man. Those green burritos. So let's get into it, Shep. Let's. How are you doing this tonight? How are you making this burrito?
How are we doing this? I like to make my shit easy. You know what I'm saying? You could get you a chicken breast. You can cut it up. You get you a full chicken. You can cook it and cut it up. You can do whatever you want. Myself, I like to get these little bags of chicken. So you eat a chicken. It's already cooked, man. You know,
it's the easiest way to do it. And
easiest way to do it.
To Priyanka about the Guinness, I'm gonna make a drink when Shep is done cooking. So stick around, and I'm gonna teach you how to make a little drink.
Teach you how to make a little drink.
Just a little drink.
And again, if I was eating rice on its own, I'd probably get some bag rice, maybe some box rice. You know what I'm saying? I'd at least cook it on the stove top. For our purposes tonight, we got bag rice. Jasmine, let's do it.
Jasmine rice. That's fancy.
So easy little minute rice. Throw it in the Mikey. Put it on there 90 seconds. You ain't got to worry about it. You got to forget about it.
I don't have a microwave, so it's very complicated for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's just how I live my life.
It's just off screen. We're letting the skillet warm up over here. We're letting that get all warm now. Once you hit me with a little St. Patrick's Day fact while
St. Patrick's Day fact. Well, you know what? It is St. Patrick's Day, and I gotta say this little fact right here. I did not know this. I did not know this. I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that the color of St. Patrick's Day was originally blue?
No, I did not. Blue.
Did you know that?
Why did it change?
Why did it change? Well, let's see here. I've got no fucking idea. I didn't read that far ahead. It happened. They think it happened because of Ireland's nickname, the Emerald Isle.
Okay.
Or oh fuck, and then it goes on to name like 14 other things it could have possibly been. So I don't know. They just at one point They said, you know what? Green
Fuck it.
feels right. They said green feels right at one point. Hey, here's one though. Here's a fun fact for you that you probably do know. Beer is one of the most widely consumed beverages on St. Patrick's Day. Can you believe that?
That makes a lot of sense.
I know I can believe that.
I can believe it. Yeah. Everybody wants a little bit of green beer.
What's this? Priyanka dropped a little fact on us herself. St. Patty the dude is actually British, and then like Italian was because he's dead. Nice.
And you're right, Corey. The only St. Patrick's Day meal you need to be concerned about is eating a burrito. I'm starting a new thing. This is going to be big. Everybody likes burritos, right?
Every St. Patrick's Day.
A green burrito. Because I feel like the queso, I like to use some easy queso. You can get you block queso and melt that shit if you want.
Right.
People talk jazz on the Tostitos, but I fucks with it, bro. I'll fucks with it.
I feel like this is the I don't know. This is taking me back. This is like taking me back to childhood. I feel like I used to cook shit like this with the Tostitos queso and like. You gotta get creative sometimes, man. Because sometimes you're not gonna like grate cheese and fucking cook a chicken breast and cut it up and all that shit. Sometimes you just don't have the time for it.
Sometimes you just want easiness, man. This is something that like I'm sitting here explaining, but all in all, you could probably make this in like 10 minutes if you really want, and then you're just mowing on a burrito. And life is good.
And life is good, man. Life is good. Anytime with a burrito. You know what I mean?
Anytime with a burrito. So we got the chicken on there. I fucking love chicken.
I do too. I can't quit it. I keep trying to be vegan, and it's just not working. I almost wish I could be like. So I finished Leprechaun 3 last night, and the dude literally was. He was like a fucking were-leprechaun. He got bit by a leprechaun.
It was like his brother.
And then started turning into a fucking leprechaun. I was like, this is the most ridiculous movie I've ever seen. This is insane.
Weird movie. Yeah.
It was so weird, dude. But when I was like cracking up because as he's turning into the leprechaun, he has like he has this thing for potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like he's like, ooh, potatoes. Like every single time like a potato comes his way. And he orders like this whole platter of like a baked potato, fries, all this shit. And he's just like mowing down. I'm like, that's the weirdest thing. But low key, like I feel like the vegan thing would be easier. You know what I mean? If you're just a leprechaun, then you just eat potatoes all the time. And then I think you'd be good.
Yeah. Potatoes would get boring though, kinda, and I feel like you'd pretty much chunk up pretty quick. You know what I'm saying?
What with the potatoes?
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't. I don't know. I hear that's a thing. That's like a diet, like the just potatoes diet.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a thing. I don't know because I heard Kevin Smith talking about it once, where he just he ate his doctor or whoever the fuck told him to just eat potatoes. You can just eat potatoes, but you can't. It's just like baked potatoes. You know what I mean? Like you can mash them, you can whatever, but you can't have them fried. You can't have it with butter and cheese and all that shit. Like just potatoes. Yeah, but you can have as much as you want.
Why have it any other way, bro?
I suppose. I don't know.
As you're about to see, I like my cheese.
My figure wishes it liked potatoes that much, I suppose.
I mean, I like potatoes. I can eat potatoes, but every day, every meal, I don't know about that.
Hey, so there's also something special about St. Patrick's Day.
What's that?
It's my sister's birthday today.
Hey.
It's my little baby sister's birthday today.
It's my little sister's birthday today too.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
My little sister, she turned 18 years old today.
Really?
Yeah, the big 1-8, man.
I believe my sister turned 16 today.
16? That's another big one.
That is a big one.
It's another big one. Well, fuck. Happy birthday, sisters.
Happy birthday, sisters, little sisters.
Little sister. That's exciting. I asked my sister today. I was like, "So how does it feel to finally be 18?" She said, "The same as 17, except now I can do rebellish things." And I was like, "Well, they're not rebellish things anymore because it's legal now. Like you've passed the point of it being a rebellious thing. You know what I mean? Something like you still have like the 3 years before 21 where some things are still rebellious.
You still can't drink.
You know what though? I do understand that though, because I was kind of, when I was growing up, I like mentally just like I told myself I'm not going to do anything till I'm 18, and I was pretty damn close. I was like a month away from my 18th birthday before I started getting into shenanigans, I suppose.
Shenanigans.
We'll just say shenanigans because I told my mother I was watching. 2 people just dropped out of the live stream. It was probably my mother and my sister.
There's like,
they said, I can't hear this, and they left.
He said, "Happy birthday! Let's go. Let's get out of here."
Yeah, she got her birthday shout out.
Holler! I wish my birthday was on St. Patrick's Day. They're really gonna have killer 20th birthday.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for my sister's 21st birthday. That on St. Patrick's Day. Now, come on, that's gonna be a good time.
Good shit.
It's gonna be a good time.
You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure my father's birthday is like, I believe, a week from today. I believe. I think they're like approximately a week apart. Because I know they have March birthdays, and then my other sister and my mom have August birthdays, and then I'm way the fuck off in November by myself. I like my little birthday. I like my little November birthday. You know what I found out recently? Because I saw this video on YouTube where Scarlett Johansson and Mark Ruffalo kept doing this thing on talk shows where they're like, "Wait, what? Your birthday's November 22nd? Me too." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I could join in. If I was an Avenger, I could be like, my birthday's November 22nd too, guys." You know. Fun fact.
I share the birthday with not really famous person, but Violent J of ICP. His birthday is April 28th as well. That's mine. Fun fact.
So speaking of fun facts, you know, and this is another one I didn't know. This is fun to me. Legend says that each leaf of the clover has a meaning: hope, faith, love, and luck. Huh.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
So you were trying to search for some gold earlier, right? We saw that coming into this episode. I don't think we've...
You know what? I was. I was. You know what? But I kept looking. And well, you know what? Just check it out.
And now, Chase keeps looking for a pot of gold.
Hey, dude.
There you go, man.
Nice.
So I found the gold.
Found it. Look at you over there, bro.
It was not fucking easy. I'll tell you that much.
No.
But as you could see, I was very excited about it. I was fucking thrilled. Hard work pays off is the lesson here. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? So
it does, man. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You earned it.
Thanks, man. It was a
St. Patrick's Day miracle.
It was a bitch.
It's a St. Patty's Day miracle.
It's a St. Patrick's Day miracle. I don't know.
Over on my end, we got the chicken ready.
Oh, the chicken's ready?
We got the chicken looking ready over here. So I'm going to start adding some little ingredients into this to maybe trying to turn this into a little bit more of a burrito. Well, what I like to put into a burrito at least, because I like queso cheese, and I like my queso cheese hot, personally. So we're going to add a little bit of that in here. I hope it doesn't burn. I've never really tried to cook it in a skillet before, but this time I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try to cook this all at once. Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck
You're not
it, right?
right. You don't have shit to prove to anybody.
I'm not, buddy, but you know what? I think this is going to work. That's usually how I go into about everything I cook. I go, well, I think this is going to work. So, and it usually goes.
Cashed kitchens.
Johnny Cash kitchen cutlery. We're going to add in this rice too. Like I said, we're going to add everything pretty much into this.
I'm just kidding. Almost. I will flash you, John. I will flash you a little. It's St. Patrick's Day. Technically, you're supposed to give me beads. Well, that's Mardi Gras. So.
We're getting wild over here.
How's it going over there? How's it going in the skillet?
It's going good. It's looking good. I'm about to add, before I add the shop.
All the boys are here now. That's what's up.
Hey, what's up, boys? I'm glad the boys made it.
Oh, shit. John's hard. That's St. Patrick's Day to remember right there.
Hey, man, when we cook burritos, that happens. I'm trying not to just get that whole queso in there. I don't even care, bro.
We got our gold.
Swimming.
We got our whole pot here for those of you just joining us.
Oh, bro. You take that off.
Our whole pot here.
I add a little bit of cheese into it, but I got some triple pepper cheese here I'm going to add into it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Holy
You know what, though? Actually, that's a lot of fucking cheese. I'm not going to lie.
I told you when we just were talking, I was like, yo, you're about to see. It's about to be cheesy up in this bitch.
You did say that. I was not prepared for this much cheese. That's almost too much goddamn cheese. In my
All right. And the most important ingredient.
Oh, shit.
We're about to turn this bitch green. I don't want to put too much in it. But let's see what we can do here with this. Oh,
with the green food dye? Oh, shit. This is the magic happening right now. All right.
Oh, my goodness. It's happening. Right in front of your eyes, right there. Oh, I don't want it to fall out. Let me add a little bit more. I think I'm going to need a little bit more.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
My
fuck.
God. Bring it closer. I want to see it. A little closer. Let me see it. Oh, my God. Would you look at that? That's right here. Would you look at that? That's insane.
Turning green. It's green.
It's green. But I see it's not turning green very easily.
It's not.
Because
I think
everybody knows it's not easy being green. That's a fun fact. But you know what? Speaking of fun facts, let's see here. Your odds of finding a 4-leaf clover are about 1 in 10,000. But I feel like I knew that one. We can do better. I don't know, man. None of these facts seem very fun to me. Okay, that's a stupid fact. Why the fuck this list? I'm sorry, I've been reading from this list. Fact number 9 is Shamrock shakes are also very popular and tasty. That's not a fact. I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is a fact, but tasty, that's an opinion. Fuck
I don't
that.
per se like that fact.
I'm gonna do better. Has science gone too far? Maybe. Maybe, Corner. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's find out more St. Patrick's Day facts. For those of you watching, does anybody have facts of their own? Rio, if you're still here, I know you're a history guy. I know you like your research, so drop some knowledge, man. What do you guys have? How's the cooking
I have St. Patrick helped drive the snakes out of Ireland. There's a St. Patrick's Day.
Is that a fact? Is that a fact? I don't know about that.
Well, I suck at folding burritos.
Okay, well this one says surprising facts, and it's from the History Channel. So let's see.
So I want to throw that out.
Wow, you were not fucking joking. There were no snakes around for St. Patrick to banish from Ireland. Wow.
I've attempted to cut this. I suck at folding.
I'm not good at folding burritos either. I used to get made fun of for it at.
It's so good though, but the lighting sucks. The lighting sucks. But yeah, it looks like baby poop.
Right. We're not trying to sell. We're not fucking Hardee's. You know what I mean? How's it taste though? That's what matters. How's it taste?
It's beautiful. Hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Cleanliness.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That tasted.
It's important in the time of COVID. It's important anytime. Don't be fucking dirty.
Kind of looks like guacamole.
Yeah, it does look like guacamole or the aforementioned baby shit.
Or baby shit, like
but as long as it tastes good, man. It can look like baby shit as long as it doesn't taste like it.
I'll take a picture. I'll put it on our Facebook. Like us on Facebook if you haven't yet. What the finished product looks like, but I think it tastes great.
Nice.
I'm hella excited to sit back and be able to scarf down some burritos.
Well, you know what? While you scarf down these burritos, I'm gonna let you talk to the people while you do that, and I'm gonna go get my ingredients for this drink. I'm gonna teach everybody to make. So I'll be right back.
Sounds good, man. Oh, he like dipped out. What's up, everybody? Corey, what's up? John, what's up? Mario, what's up? Priyanka, what's up? How y'all doing? Thanks for watching the stream. That was good. I've been waiting all day to eat a burrito. Science has not gone too far. I think science should go more further. Get some cooler shit. Got the homeboy Pudgy on the shirt. Shout out to Pudgy. It throws me off with the thing. And he's back.
And we're back.
You're right. We just got to chill for a second. I've been cooking, so I didn't get to see everybody up on here.
I'm glad you're getting to catch up with the people. This is like our biggest crowd ever. I'm so excited.
I know. I'm excited too. It's St. Patrick's Day. We're on a great mood. We had this great shit planned here. Something a little different. I believe on one of our streams we teased cooking.
We did. We said, and you know, this is a WTF Wednesday to set the bar pretty much. You know, this is a taste of things to come. We're in season 3. We're going harder. You know what I mean? We're leveling up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. This is only a taste of the things to expect on Wednesday. More of the promise of whatever the fuck we want Wednesdays. Live. Live.
If you want to teach us how to fold burritos on one,
we'll take a burrito folding class. Actually, since we both suck at folding burritos.
Yeah, we need a guest to show us.
We do.
Hmm.
Totally thought all day was Thursday. I did as well. Drinking Guinness and rearranging your furniture. That sounds like fun. I don't have any Guinness, but I do have this little special drink we're going to learn how to make here. So the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get a glass.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing you're going to want to do. Sorry, yeah, I fucking broke there for a second. You're going to want to get some Bailey's Irish Creme. Super Irish. I go for the scrumptious salted caramel because salted caramel Irish cream is as Irish as it gets. You're going to take your Bailey's. You're going to take your empty glass. You're going to pour the Bailey's into the glass. You see? It's a lot of fucking Bailey's. All right. Now that you're done, you take your Bailey's in your cup. Chug, chug, chug. Easy. We're not to that part of the show. You're going to take your Bailey's, and then you're going to take your handy dandy green food coloring, and you're just gonna bloop 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 bloop. See, I just really went for it there.
I'm doing good, Rio. How you doing, brother?
I am too, Rio.
I see you in there.
Oh my God. See, where I fucked up is I don't have a spoon or nothing. So we have to go the shaken, not stirred route. Oh, fuck. It's happening, though. It's happening. You can see the forbidden Irish milk.
Ooh, there it is.
You know, honestly, I can stop there and tell you this is the drink I was trying to make, but that'd be a damn lie. That's it. That's all you need, really. You just use your finger. What did we just say about being dirty? I'm gonna use my finger. Let's get in there. It's St. Patty's Day. Ooh.
St. Patty's Day. We got green drinks. Ooh, look at it go.
You like that? Green.
I like that.
As a motherfucker. Like Kermit the Frog and this bitch.
Drinking a green drink like this right here.
Hey, look at this. Hey. Cheers, homie.
It always makes me think of the Stephen King show, The Tub Thumpers, where they drank green shit like this. It was called like the Tum Thumpers or some shit, I forget.
Like the Tommy Knockers.
Tommy Knockers, that's it.
Yeah, the Tum Thumpers.
I don't remember, man. I was a kid when it came out.
That's hilarious.
And like, I'll never forget my older sister drinking a cup of water with a little bit of green food coloring in it after we were done to fuck with me.
You know, I remember, I don't know if you remember this, when I believe the original Shrek came out.
Okay.
The like Heinz had like green ketchup and like purple ketchup and like colored mustard and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like my mother tried to convince me like it's just ketchup with green.
I never liked ketchup, so I never fucked with that stuff at all.
Right.
That wouldn't be the one for me to start on, I don't feel like.
Hey, you know what pairs well with your green drinks? Your gold coins.
Burrito. Oh, gold coin too.
Your gold coins.
Green burritos as well.
Fooled you. It's not real gold. Hey, Shep, let me ask you something though, because I didn't think about this until just now. So in the previous, earlier when we saw me finding this pot of gold, you remember I found it in the toilet, right? I'm literally just now thinking about the fact that these are chocolate coins that I found in the toilet.
Ooh.
It's concerning. It's something to think about. It's concerning.
Oh man.
Hey man, it's not that bad.
It's almost
It's strong as fuck. I'll tell you that. Bailey's ain't fucking around. The Irish ain't fucking
they're
around.
not. They are not.
No. Hey, Shep, did you know that the shamrock was considered a sacred plant? I didn't know.
I can see it.
I could
I
see
like
that. I didn't know
shamrock. I've always really liked shamrock, so I can see that.
Oh,
been like
I didn't know this. I didn't know this either. Corned beef and cabbage was an American innovation. That's fun.
No, I didn't know that.
That's a fun fact. That is a fun fact. Well, Shep, this has been dope.
It's been real dope. I've really enjoyed our St. Patrick's Day bash that we've decided to throw tonight.
I am too. Shep's looks like NyQuil. You know, you're not wrong. It absolutely does. He's gonna take a nice snooze after this episode. We'll be right back. Anyways, what the fuck were we saying? Yeah, man, it's been real. I'm glad we've been doing this. We learned how to make some new food. We learned how to make some new drinks. We saw me going on an adventure, you know?
Found some gold. The expedition for gold.
We found some gold. So honestly, there's really only one more thing to do.
There's only one thing left that we could possibly do.
There's only one thing we could even think to do. Because it's a holiday, which means it's time to slay. We're never gonna skimp on the holidays, except for when we do. You know, whatever.
Except for when we do.
Except for when we do. Shouts out Valentine's Day.
We do what we want to do. So.
That's right. We're our own bosses. You know what I mean? We're just like. Anyways, we got a holiday for you. Stick around for the Chase and Shep Show Season 3 because it's only going to get more lit as we go. WTF Wednesday next Wednesday. You're going to see this guy, Johnny Cash, perform live performances. That's right.
We got some good shit cooking up for that.
Good shit kicking up.
Good shit cooking for that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we only have one thing left. It's our holiday. It's our St. Patrick's sleigh. We're talking Leprechaun from 1993. It's a classic. I'd never seen any of them. I just started watching these, and I gotta say, I'm becoming a fan. The Leprechaun's becoming like my new favorite horror villain. I gotta go watch Leprechaun in Space tonight.
Space.
That's the one I'm on, dude. I'm excited, and then we get into the Hood 2 times because that was the only place Leprechaun wanted to go twice, I guess. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get farther into it. But until then, here's us talking about Leprechaun 1 and 2, St. Patrick's Sleigh. We'll catch you on Friday for Fantastic Friday.
Smooches.
Cup of good old Irish whiskey. Sit on down. Let's talk a St. Patty's Day sleigh.
I don't think I can do Irish.
That's about the best thing.
St. Patty's Day. I don't. It's about as good as I got.
Hey lads. Good evening, lads.
Good evening, lads and lasses.
If I think too much, I fuck up.
About the Irish thing.
Yeah, like I felt like I came in good there, but then now when I tried the second time, it was like, no.
You Irish brogue.
Now I sound like
you would think I'd have it by now since I've watched 3 Leprechaun movies.
3 Leprechaun movies. I've only
about 20 minutes shy on that 3rd one. I got 20 minutes left of the 3rd one.
Oh, so you don't even know how it ends yet?
I don't even know how it ends yet. So it's the St. Patrick's sleigh, you know, because that's doing our Chase and Shep thing.
It's a little St. Patty sleigh.
And so, of course, you know, I think it's pretty obvious what we had to do for St. Patrick's sleigh.
Yeah, big time. Leprechaun. Boom.
Leprechaun.
Her luck just ran out.
I had to go with the poster with Jennifer Aniston on it. I couldn't do the one without Jennifer Aniston on it because hey, this was her big break, man.
This was somewhere in New York. Somebody was watching that and said, "You know what?
Dun, 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 dun.
Get that woman out here. Let's get her on the show." But no, anyway,
Oh,
this movie scared the shit out of me as a kid. Not so much as an adult, though.
yeah, no, I definitely knowing now that it is supposed to be a horror comedy, and they started on that note rather than the other horror franchises that like started on a serious note and then got more ridiculous. That was a little refreshing. That was nice to know that they intentionally made a horror comedy. Because I don't know. I actually am really digging the Leprechaun right now.
I don't know how you.
The series that I've only ever seen Back to the Hood, and now I'm three movies in, and I'm really enjoying Leprechaun.
It's good because every movie to me is like different.
Yeah,
but it's all within the same lure of the same leprechaun. You know what I mean?
I really enjoy that. As I've been watching them, I enjoy the fact that they're so different. And it seemed like the only time that they felt the need to double dip was when he went to the hood. He went to the hood and he went twice. Everywhere else, he only went once.
It's because those motherfuckers got his gold, man. I feel like it's, but I see it like so. The third one is the one that I never got to see as a kid because it just always eluded me.
So you did the second one then?
I did see the second one.
How far into the second one did you get before you realized that?
Not very far. It was like pretty close. Whenever the death tour thing, I was like, I remember this one, and it was specifically the blonde actress lady that was like in the back seat. I just for whatever reason I was like, oh, I remember. And the bald dude that was like in everything back in the 90s, I feel like.
Howard. It's Ron Howard's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those two specifically, when I saw them, I was like, yeah, I've seen this one. So it was number 3 because I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3 that I hadn't seen yet. So I was like, it must have been number 3 that I always wanted to, never could. So I'm gonna have to.
I'm really enjoying that third one right now. Thus far, Vegas, it's the perfect place for him. You know,
Yeah.
According to Warwick Davis, that plays Leprechaun, this was his favorite one. Is the third one, but here we are talking about every single one other than the first movie.
I felt like we could talk about the first and second one at least.
We watched both of them.
But for the first one, very like I said, as the kid, that opening kind of scene with him where he's in the suitcase and he's doing the little kid voice.
Oh, yeah.
That always made me uneasy as a kid. So it was always like I didn't know how to take him. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know if he was supposed to be scary or funny. He looked scary. So I didn't really, I don't know. It was a weird one from my first memories of it, but I do remember just watching them later on and laughing, thinking that shit was pretty funny.
One of my favorite scenes in this one, because I'm having a hard time remembering the first movie, but one of my favorite bits in it is when they start throwing the shoes at him at the end. They start throwing the shoes at him, and he just can't resist but to shine all the shoes. I thought that was hilarious, just because of the look on his face the whole time. He's like, "Oh, just every single shoe." It's hilarious.
That's his weakness, man. In that one,
yeah, in that one, because he mentions something either in the second or the third one about shoes.
I'm pretty sure in all of them, because the first one he specifically mentions being a shoemaker and polishing shoes.
Right.
The second one at the very beginning when it's like old timey and he captures the guy, the first thing he does is he pats his shoes. He's like, "Your shoes are so dusty."
Yeah.
And so like they allude to him still, fucking with shoes. But I just, it to me the first one was always scary because he just kind of popped up. My favorite scenes with him is when he's in that little ass car driving a little.
Yeah.
That's always classic.
Not a high body count in this movie either. Not a lot of people actually die in Leprechaun. I think,
No.
according to IMDb, the body count was 4. I think only 4 people died.
Well, and like to me, it just was for the time when it came out was just a little spooky and in different aspects. Like it played on those, older-ish type of movies. Like I said, the more of a psychological aspect, the little kid voice. When he's like growling like the cat, meowing like a hurt cat, and he bites dude's fucking hand.
Yeah.
Back when that came out in the 90s, I was like, damn, this is some real shit.
Yeah, I actually really did like Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
this too.
She was believable.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
They had like one of the first cell phones, I think, in this movie.
I saw that too. Yeah, I was like, oh, cell phone, 1993 cell phone. Man, what else? I mean, yeah, right now, as somebody who had never really watched this franchise before and am now getting more into it, I see why Leprechaun is a classic. I see where he's up there with the villains of horror history. He's definitely becoming one of my favorites, just, especially with this third one because he's so goddamn funny. Like he's like because of his powers and because of his sense of humor, he's like a Looney Tune character, that like wreaks havoc on all these human people. Which in past horror movies as well, where I feel like that's such a great formula for horror movies. Just take a character that acts like a Looney Tune character and put him in the real world with real people who don't play by those physics.
Oh, that's why I loved Roger Rabbit so much. But that's a whole nother video we can try to make one day because I'd love to get into that one. But for this, to me, like it's like for the first one, it's like all that shit goes down for him to fucking a 4-leaf clover. Pretty sure is what takes him out in the first one.
Oh, that's right. In the first one, the 4-leaf clover, they've got it sitting on top of
the chest. That's what captures them.
Yeah, and then
they shoot it into him. Yeah. But then the second one totally says, you know what? Fuck the trope from the first one. The second one, it's going to be iron rod that fucking hurts him. And that, to me, the second one is where they really show him fucking with people more so. Like, especially towards the end when the guy captures them in the fucking safe. And he's like, I get 3 wishes. I want all your gold. And he puts it in his fucking stomach.
Yeah, that one was pretty intense. I'm trying to think. There were like a few slays that I was just like, these are great. These are some great slays. I know one I just saw in the third movie is a dude who he probably should have been questioning the fact that this chick just came out of the television set. But the chick comes out of the television set and starts banging him and then turns into like a robot or whatever, like while on top of him. Then all the wires are like going into him and stuff, and then he gets electrocuted by the robot. I'm just like, this was elaborate. This took a lot of time. And I actually, maybe it was also the third one. I suppose it wasn't a slay, but he stabs the leprechaun like right in the head and then throws him out the window. And he's like, 20 some stories up, it's pretty brutal. But I'm loving I'm actually at this point, I'm just excited to start watching the more ridiculous ones. Like I'm ready to go to space with the leprechaun. I'm ready for this.
Leprechaun in space is a trip, bro. Like that is one that I do remember.
There's no way Leprechaun in Space can be as weird as the movie I'm watching right now, where dude is literally a were-leprechaun, essentially. Like, he got bit by the leprechaun at the beginning of the movie and is currently turning into another leprechaun. So I got 20 more minutes to see how this is going to wrap up. But that alone, that little plot thread of this movie is fucking ridiculous to me. Because hasn't he bit other people? And in fact, he bit somebody else in this very same movie. And it didn't have any sort of effect.
It must have just been that guy's bloodline.
I don't know.
Or something.
Maybe it was because it was a good solid bite, and usually leprechauns going for the ear most of the time. He bites a lot of ears, but this guy, he got a good old fucking.
I have to say though, one of my favorite little bits of his from the second one is when at the beginning, right when he gets to Los Angeles, and the guy's like, he's looking for the chick, and the guy's like, I like that. Here's my card. You should call me. And he rips the dude's finger off and takes his ring and then licks his finger. And he's like, finger licking good.
He's got a lot of great puns. Like he's up there for me, like with Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like those two could go back and forth all day long.
Yeah.
Quips, just quips and puns, man.
Quips and puns. I love it.
I will note. I noticed that in the first and the second one, there's literally the same exact scene of like he does the same thing in every movie where he sits there with his pot of gold and he counts it out all the way to 100, but he always gets to 99 and then freaks the fuck out because there's 1 shilling missing. And
Of course, every time.
So now here I've watched like about 3 movies now where he's pissed off because of the 1 shilling being gone. Like nobody's really running off with the whole pot of gold. Like somebody has 1 shilling and he's like, they have my shilling. Like, you know,
he'd be down to 96 right now had he not got him back, though. To be fair,
true.
it's always that 1 shilling. That's the one thing that ties all the movies together.
Right. Always the 1 shilling that gets away.
Besides the WWE one, I'm still not sure about that one.
Have you seen that one?
No,
I haven't. So clearly, I haven't seen none of these. So
I want to see it.
Well, it's down the line, so I'll let you know when I get to it.
Is it included with all the rest of them?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It was the complete set. Well, it says it's the complete set. It comes with 7 movies, but apparently there's an 8th now called Leprechaun Returns. But like I said, just looking at this thing, it looks like it. If it is canon, they just gave up on the Leprechaun series. They said fuck it, because it looks like just like something that was made by the director of Sleigh Bells. It does not look very, very good.
I'm gonna have to look this up now and look what it sees, like see what it looks like.
Yeah, it didn't look very good just from what I was looking at. I mean, who knows? Maybe I need to look at some other stuff. But anyways, give it a score.
The first one,
Yeah.
it was solid as fuck, so I'm gonna go with 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, I think it's stood the test of time, being all right. Interesting enough. If you've never seen that one, it was interesting enough. I feel like to keep you invested.
Word. I'm probably gonna go 7. Because right now I feel like they're all kind of just building up a little bit for me. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be 7s across the board, the lucky number. But I'm going to have to go with a 7 for the first one. And then the second one I liked a little bit more. So let's say 7.25 for the second one.
The second one I'm going to go with, I'd go more 7. A solid 7 on the second one. It was a step up, definitely, in some aspects. But to me, there was some I just didn't care for.
Word. Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Because that 0.25, depending on the ending of this one, it's going to go up just a little bit to a 7.5 for this third flick. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it all shapes up.
Well, hopefully it's good for you, man.
Until then.
Till then, drink your whiskey and say your Irish prayers. I don't fucking know what they say.
Say your prayers. That's Mickey Mouse.
Say your Catholic prayers. I don't know.
Don't forget to be Catholic and drink alcohol, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Slay. We'll see you next time. Slay on Slayers. Smooches.
Slay you later.